Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of Full Metal Classic. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and I have an amazing crew with me today. But let's get to my co-host, because it is awesome to have him here hosting in the co-hosting chair with me. Brooklyn, the Black Lantern Veil, how are you doing today, fine sir?
I am so excited. We're going to be asking questions of the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, The Who, the Monkees. This is a classic match, right? We're talking like classic music, like, you know.
I'm glad you mentioned it to them because they were not expecting that, and that was the trick of this. Because it is Full Metal Classic movie trivia with music. So
okay, is this because there was no dancing in Dance Off? Come on.
That's exactly the reason why.
Fair.
Dance off with no dancing is just not a dance off. Anyway, Brooklyn, we got a crew with us today. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to start some introductions right now, but we got lots of people, so I'm not going to give them my traditional introduction, but we're going to go right from my ref. We got Brandon, the intern Hannah. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing great. You know, I'm really excited to be here, try to earn my way to the Full Metal Singles League. I got James in here, so we got a little bit of a business casual civil war going on. So, you know, I really hope I can just kick his butt.
Absolutely. And making her return after such a long time, Harley, the Canadian Nightmare Boric. How you doing?
Fairly good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Awesome. Nice to have you back.
And my answer is Spice World.
Spice World, not right. It's when I'm hosting a match, it's never right. And right next to him, last minute call up just because we had a cancellation, but always welcome, Hunter the Hitman Chombliss. How you doing, Hunter?
Oh man, thank you for having me back. I'm looking for my first win to get in the singles league. Let's do this.
Awesome. And right next to him, we've got Jacoby the Barbarian Bancroft. How you doing, Jacoby?
Doing great. Happy to be here as always. Ready to answer some questions. Hopefully some of them correctly this time, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. Rocking that beard. You get plus 10 points to start right off.
Yeah.
All right. And
we need it.
We got making his Full Metal Classic return. It's James Gator White. How you doing, James?
I have such a complicated last name. I'm glad you could pull it there for a second. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Color to call you, but you know,
I know. No, I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back here in Classic, trying to avenge my loss to Paul at the Snowball. I got to get me a win here, get back on the right track in Classic, and just keep going, get the momentum rolling. Absolutely. And Brandon, we were friends. What happened?
Awesome. And last but certainly not least, Robert Adams. No nickname yet, but I bet you soon we're going to find one for him. Robert, how you doing today, and how you thinking about what your chances are today?
I'm doing pretty well. I guess I don't know if the microphone's working.
It is.
It's working.
It is definitely working.
Doing pretty well, and yeah, I'm eager for this match. So,
well, on that note, we're going to get right into it, guys. Round number one works really simply. You guys have all seen it on the Schmodown. It is a simple whiteboard round. You guys are going to be asked 8 questions in random movie categories that have been pre-selected, and the questions will be worth 1 point. You will, once you've been given the answer, or once you've been given the question, you'll have 15 seconds to write that answer down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper or something and show and verbalize it to us once the 15 count is up. You do have 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
What's the Schmodown?
You are in the wrong place, buddy. All right, good. We are ready to go. So we are going to get right into it with question number 1. Is in the realm of animated movies. What 2-word term do Aladdin's detractors repeatedly call him, referring to his low income and criminal status in Aladdin?
That's a very wordy question.
It was.
Yeah. You know, Aladdin, not one of my personal favorites of the of that era of Disney. The Lion King is the correct answer for the best one of that era.
3, I can't argue. 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brandon first. Brandon.
They clearly refer to him as "you criminal."
It's not correct. But great guess. Harley, what do you got, Harley?
Street rat.
That is correct. Good job. And Hunter.
Street rat. Riff raff.
There we go. And the song too. Jacoby.
Street rat.
Street rat. James.
You were born a street rat, you'll die a street rat, and only your fleas will mourn you.
There we go. And Robert.
Street rat.
There we go. Perfect. Good job, guys. Only Brandon missing that one. Good job, Brandon.
Alrighty, guys, on to question number 2, which comes in the category of famous actors and or actresses. Who starred in the films Faster, Planet 51, and Snitch? Not going to lie, I haven't seen any of these movies.
2 of them you have to see.
Okay. I imagine I know what 2 I need to see.
It's not the middle one.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and let's go to Harley. Harley.
Of course. How am I ever going to miss this one? Flex Cavana, a.k.a. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Absolutely.
Maivia, whatever. Yeah, no, I screwed it up. I said Maivia. I wrote down Maivia. My bad.
That is unfortunately the wrong answer, Harley. I thought you were giving me the right one there, and then I saw that. That's not you.
I just re-looked at my board, and I saw Maivia.
That's right. Hunter, did you get the right answer?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
There it is. Jacoby.
Dwayne The Rock, or just Dwayne Johnson, I guess.
Dwayne Johnson is fine. Absolutely. And let's go to James.
Dwayne Johnson.
Awesome. And Robert.
Couldn't pull it.
All right. All right, guys. Moving on to question number 3.
You didn't come to me, but I did get it wrong.
Oh, Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. You're absolutely right. I totally forgot about that.
I originally wrote Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and then I was like, no, that's not it. And then I put Jason Statham.
Oh,
so that's how my night's going.
All right. Well, let's hope it picks up with this question. And it is question number 3, and it is in 90s movies. What is the name of the mummy in the 1999's The Mummy?
Can't believe I erased Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm very sad, Brandon. Very sad.
Why did I do that?
Don't show off. That's my motto for that last question.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys... Brooklyn, what type of sandwich did you have today?
I didn't have a sandwich today. I didn't have a sandwich.
4, 3,
Everyone is shocked. The entire world is shocked.
and 1. Pens down. Let's start off with Hunter. Hunter, what'd you have?
I couldn't pull it.
Okay. Jacoby, did you get it?
Yes. Hopefully I'll never miss a mummy question. Imhotep.
That is correct. James.
Imhotep.
There it is. Robert, did you pull it?
Yeah, it was Imhotep.
There we go. Perfect. And Brandon.
Imhotep.
There we go.
Attaboy, Brando.
There we go. And Harley.
No, and I just listened to the critically acclaimed when they talked about it too. I completely blanked on it.
Harley. All right, Brooklyn. Number 4 is all yours, buddy.
Before we go to number 4, everyone got that except for Harley?
Yep.
Perfect.
Mm.
No,
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, cool. Perfect. Excellent. Sorry. Math is hard sometimes. Question number 4 comes in a very fitting category of scores and or soundtracks.
Oh, my God.
What music group provided the score for Tron Legacy? As the music man on the call, Daft.
Okay, guys. So
Again.
Yeah, we are going to.
Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis.
Yeah, Rick Moranis. We are going to scrap that question. I appreciate you guys.
Okay.
I actually had that.
Oh,
Okay.
Happens to the best of us.
It
good
does.
job, Jeff. I mean, Brooklyn.
Anytime.
Can we redo the Dwayne the Rock Johnson question?
I have
too?
I have another question, Sandy.
Okay, let's use it.
All right. I'm gonna write it in here right quick. Can you just stall for 2 seconds?
Yeah. All right. So I went and saw How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh my god.
So good, so good. If you're a fan of those movies, you are gonna love this movie. It was.
I haven't seen the first 2.
Ooh, ouch. Ouch.
I have to watch them.
If we weren't live right now, there'd be a lot of swearing right now.
There would be a lot of swearing right now.
Hunter, what?
Without doubt, up there was my favorite trilogy.
Nico is going crazy right now.
It is not only my favorite
Well,
anime.
there's a big surprise. Nico's going crazy.
All right. Okay, perfect. I have the question here.
All right, buddy.
All right. So once again, question number 4 in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who has composed scores for films like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, and Man on Fire? I'm going to say quiet for this one. Although I do have a fact check on the last one. I technically had a barley sandwich at 2:30 a.m. This morning, so I did fulfill the prophecy of having a sandwich every day.
That's good. All right, guys. We'll give you 5, 4.
Repeat the question, please.
And a repeat.
Absolutely. In the category of scores and soundtracks, who composed scores for films like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, and Man on Fire?
And we will go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jacoby first.
Trent Reznor.
That is correct.
Nice. And James.
Trent Reznor.
There we go. Robert.
Didn't get it.
God. Brandon, did you pull it?
This is not my night, guys. I guess James Horner.
No, he's a good guy. Harley.
I went with, if I know it's not John Williams, James Horner.
And
We're new best friends.
didn't get it, Hunter.
Couldn't pull it.
All right. All right,
I'm
guys.
just glad I watched mid-90s today and looked up what else he had done.
There you go. All right, guys. Question number 5 comes in action adventure. Action adventure. What martial arts legend played the character Drunken Master in 2 hit films? It's been a long time since I've been drunk. I'm always a master.
Sometimes being drunk is bad. Okay.
Bad.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a call with me and Brooklyn on it if we didn't say that at least 3 or 4 times.
Every question.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go to James.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan is right. And Robert.
Bruce Lee. Oh.
Bruce Lee. That was the other one. There we go. Brandon.
Thank God it's Jackie Chan.
That's right. Harley.
I heard the 2 count and realized that it was Jackie Chan.
Bruce Lee. There we go. Hunter.
I could not miss this one. Jackie Chan.
There we go. Awesome. And Jacoby.
My dad's favorite movie.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. Question number 6. Hit him, Brooklyn.
All right. Question number 6 comes to the category of movie taglines. What film has the tagline, "The movie was fake, the mission was real"? Pretty solid tagline.
Yeah. And memorable.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the right one. If it is, this is a great movie.
Yeah, I'm honestly now afraid just to say anything in fear of slipping yet again. I'm pretty sure I get deported from the community if I slip up again on the same call.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Robert first. Robert.
Or go yourself.
That is correct. Good job, Brandon.
That would be Argo.
There it is. All right, Harley, keep the party going.
One of my favorite movies, but I went with Tropic Thunder. God damn it.
Hunter.
Argo.
Jacoby, did you get it?
I'm so.
Argo.
There it is. And James.
Argo.
There you go. Good job, guys.
Honestly, Tropic Thunder, not a terrible guess.
It's not awful.
That fits.
And also an excellent movie.
Yeah. All right, guys. We just got the Oscars, so here we go. Your seventh question is in the category of romance. How does that connect, by the way? You'll know right now.
Uh-oh.
How many cinematic versions of A Star is Born have been made which have that title?
All right, Sandy, I have a confession. I have a hot take.
Hot take.
Shallow Love shouldn't have won Best Original Song. It should have been All the Stars.
I agree.
You need so much context to really appreciate Shallow Love.
And I will say out to the crowd right now, come at me, because last night's A Star is Born isn't even the best Star is Born that's been made. So, all right, guys, everybody's boards are up. Let's go all the way back over to Brandon. Brandon.
Is it 3?
No. Brooklyn.
My other guess, isn't it? Yeah,
Harley, would you have?
I went with 4.
That's the correct one. Brooklyn, get that sandwich over to Brooklyn for Brandon there. Hunter.
I had 5. Damn it.
Ooh, another sandwich making time. Jacoby.
4.
There it is. James.
I had 4, but you made me worry. I was thinking that one was not named that. I had to go back.
Yeah.
Go. And Robert.
4.
There you go. Good job, guys.
Just like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's going to haunt me. That's going to haunt me forever.
You're right. All right, last question, Brooklyn.
All right, in the final category of the comedies, in Play It Again, Sam, Woody Allen's character is coached by the ghost of what famous Hollywood actor? Not gonna lie, Sandy, wouldn't have even come close to getting this right.
It was pretty. I got it right away. All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4,
Repeat the question, please.
3. Brandon.
That's my second.
Yep. Repeat, Brandon.
All right. In Play It Again, Sam, Woody Allen's character is coached by the ghost of what famous Hollywood actor? In 5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Harley, you're up first.
I went with Jimmy Stewart.
That is incorrect. Good guess. Hunter.
Couldn't pull it.
No guess. All right, Jacoby, did you get the right answer?
Educated guess. Humphrey Bogart.
That's the correct answer.
That's the original answer.
And James, did you pull it?
Educated guess. Humphrey Bogart.
That's right. Education. That's right. And Robert, did you pull it?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. And Brandon.
I could not pull it, so I wrote down a random name, Claude Rains.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good guess, too. But no, it is absolutely Humphrey Bogart. So, all right, guys. Brooklyn, we have gotten to the end of round number 1. What do we got?
Well, if my Canadian math is correct, I do have Jacoby and James both with perfect rounds. Did not miss any questions.
Guys.
In second place, we have a tie between Hunter and Robert with 4. We have Brandon with 3 points, which means, unfortunately, our first casualty of the night belongs to fellow New British Empire member Harley Boric. Harley, you are unfortunately eliminated. The Empire will not rise today, but it will rise in the future.
Absolutely. And Harley, it was so great having you back playing. You know what? Just didn't go your way today. You made a couple of errors that I think that you wish you had back, but you're more than welcome to stay on stream and watch the rest of the match. But if not, thank you so much for showing up today. It was awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I guess like a little bit of ring rust played a factor in here for me, but I am going to head off. So take care.
Later, Harley.
Bye.
See you, Harley.
But
All right, guys, that means we are moving into round number 2. Round number 2 is going to work simply like this. We have 7 numbers. We are going to go to our 2 winners, and those 2 winners are going to trade back and forth. Oh, no, 6 numbers.
It should be 6.
6. So, yeah, so we have 6 numbers. So the higher ranked competitor of the tied people is James. So, James, you will pick your first one.
Dose.
2. Jacoby.
4.
4. James.
Well, there goes that. 5.
And Jacoby.
I'm sorry, what's the highest it can go to?
It's going to be 7, Brooklyn.
Oh, it's because of the tie. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
I'll take 7.
Okay, 7. So then who do we have next? We've got a tie between
Hunter and Robbers.
Hunter and Robert. Okay. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Hunter, you're the higher ranked competitor, so you will pick one number, please.
All right, give me 6.
Okay. And Robert.
3.
Okay.
Yep. And then Brando is the last one.
Which numbers do we have left?
We have 1 left because technically we need 8.
We need 8. Yeah.
Oh, well, I
so
would have picked 8.
Oh, I would have picked 8 too.
Did I get 8? 8.
9.
And then we'll just say 1 is the mystery number. Sandy, that's how good to you?
1 will be the mystery number then. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Bastards in your numbers.
Yeah.
The conspiracy is out there. The truth is out there.
All right, guys. Here are your categories for round number 2. No particular order. Movie horses. Romantic comedies. Classics. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Movie release dates. And the secret category. Now, let me explain the secret category to you guys.
Hang on, Sandy. That's only like 5 categories. We have 8 numbers.
Yeah, you're picking.
Okay.
You're picking out of the 5 categories.
Just making sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, because the person whose number gets the number will pick the category.
Yep.
It's not the categories that matter, it's the people that matter. So, okay, so like I said, here's how the secret category works. The secret category is always fantastic. I say that with as much sarcasm as I possibly can. It is always, always hard. It's harder than normal, which is why if your number gets picked and you choose personally to go with the movie secret category, the questions will be worth 2 points. If it just lands on the secret category, then you guys get it and they're just 1 point. Does everybody get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we'll be losing 2 people at the end of this round. So let's do the number generator. I've got it here. We are looking for bonk. The number that generated was number 7.
So that does take us to Jacoby.
That is me.
Jacoby.
Was kind of hoping I wouldn't get picked. Okay.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. What are you bad at, James?
What am I with?
What are you bad at?
Not much.
Yeah, not much. Marvel, horses, cinematic, release dates, comedies, secret category. Let's go with. Sorry. Yeah, let's go with the secret category. Let's do it.
Oh God.
Oh God. Okay, guys, the points are worth double, so that'll help you out. But your category is Secret category. Movies Chance Ellison, the Cobra himself, loves.
Okay. Gotcha.
We will, you know what? We are going to keep on our same trajectory here.
And I apologize in advance.
Brooklyn, you can take the odd numbers, and I'll take the even numbers.
Absolutely. Your first question in the secret category of movies Chance Ellison loves is as follows. In Toy Story, what board game did Andy receive for his birthday?
And this is part of the 68 movies that if you make the singles or the team leagues, you will have to watch in part of our Geek Guts round.
This is along with great films such as Arsenic and Old Lace, Forrest Gump, Ghostbusters, among others, specifically Silver Linings Playbook.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Brandon, we're going to start with you first.
Oh, dear God. Is it Mousetrap?
That's incorrect.
Not correct. Hunter.
Snakes and ladders.
That is also incorrect. A good answer, but no. Jacoby.
I guess Shoots and Ladders.
Shoots and Ladders is also incorrect. James.
If I'm right, it's Candyland.
No, it's not. Robert, you got to save this question.
Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hey, Sandy, you sunk my battleship.
you did.
I wrote that and I erased it, son of a bitch. I can hear Arlie Ermy saying it too.
And if you think that it gets any easier from
Yeah.
It doesn't.
All right, guys. Your second question in the secret category of movies Chance Ellison loves is, what was the name of Marion Crane's boyfriend in Psycho?
This is a movie.
And it's also on the list, I think.
I believe this is also. I mean, this is considered like one of the classics, sort of the blueprint to the modern thriller.
That's absolutely correct. 5.
Full name, Sandy?
4. Oh, no, yes. Full name. 3.
Oh, doesn't matter.
2, 1. Pens down. Hunter. Did you come up with it?
I just have Steve.
Steve is not the right answer. Jacoby.
Is it Charleston?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good guess, though. James, I'm assuming you have it.
Yeah, if you also like Halloween, it's Sam Loomis.
It is Sam.
Oh, God damn it, it is.
I think with the smile, Robert might have it too. Robert.
Sam Loomis.
There it is. And Brandon.
Would it be Sam Loomis?
Nice. Good job. There we go. All right, that's everybody on that one.
Yep. On to question number 3.
Let me grab another one. Hang on a second.
All right, sure. I go through the exact same thing. I bought 4 like a month ago, and they're almost all dry.
Should be good.
All right. Question 3. In RoboCop, what is the name of the company that creates the title character? We'll take either the name or the acronym.
But as my friend RJ will say, if you write the whole name trying to be cocky and you get even one part of it wrong, it's wrong.
Another film that I just haven't seen, and I don't really have a desire to see.
The first one, dude, from the 80s is great.
I'm sorry, I'm not an 80s fan. You can.
Brooklyn.
The only good 80s stuff is Van Halen and Rush.
Repeat the question.
And we got one from James. All right.
All right. Oh, sorry. In RoboCop, what is the name of the company that creates the title character, name or acronym? I need to update my list of great things from the 80s. Obviously, Thriller. One of the some call it one of the best albums ever, but
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Ooh, James is just thinking about it. Oh, I
just
All right,
watched this.
All right, I'm not sure if I'm speaking English or not, but in RoboCop, what is the name of the company that creates the title character?
We will take the name or the acronym.
Other great things from the 80s, the invention of the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, I love the Rubik's Cube. I have I have a little one, a keychain one, and a big one.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we are going to go to, I think, Jacoby this time. No,
Nope.
James this time.
I think it's Omni Consumer something or Omni Customer something, but OCP.
That is correct.
Okay. When you said the acronym, I was like, okay.
There we go. OCP is the correct answer. Robert, did you pull OCP?
Nope.
No, that's right. Brandon.
I did not pull it.
Oh, it's Hunter.
I had IBM.
Very good guess.
And Jacoby.
I put OHP.
Ooh, it's OCP, Omni Consumer Products. And your guys' last question, you are remembering that these are 2 points, right, Brooklyn?
Yes.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. All right, guys, your last question in movies Chance Ellison loves. In Space Jam, what Looney Tune interrupts the Roadrunner cartoon to say there's an emergency meeting?
Not gonna lie. I am reserving this in my nostalgia, my childhood, so that it doesn't get ruined for me.
Very good.
I don't want to revisit it because
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Robert, we're starting with you.
Is it Tweety?
Ooh, unfortunately, no. Good guess, but Brandon.
I guessed Daffy Duck.
Good guess. My favorite Looney Tune, but no. Hunter.
Wile E. Coyote.
That is also incorrect. Jacoby.
Isn't it Porky Pig?
Beep, beep, beep. That's all, folks. That's correct. And James.
Porky Pig.
There we go. Good job, guys. All right, so we're going to do a real quick score count. While he's doing that, I will chat a little bit.
I actually have the numbers right here ready to go.
Woohoo!
So, if my math is correct, James has a commanding lead with a score of 14. Jacoby is in second with 10. Robert is in third with 6, which means, unfortunately, that Hunter and Brandon have been eliminated with scores of 5 and 4, respectively.
Good job, guys.
Not my best showing, but
It's tough when somebody picks the secret category. But, Brandon, you know what? You made it around too, buddy. How are you feeling about your performance today? I know you want a couple of those questions back, but you know what? It just unfortunately didn't handle your way today. How are you feeling?
I feel bad. I mean, I'm not all there today. I mean, there was at least 2 questions that I screwed myself out of where I had the right answer written down and I changed it. And then I was Rick Moranis out of another one. So if it weren't for that, maybe I'd be going on to round 3. But unfortunately, it did not go my way today.
Well, we're happy that you came today. So you're more than welcome to stay on feed. But if you got to beat it out of here, absolutely do that.
I'll
too.
stick around. Thank you.
Just
better guys. I'll head out though.
All right, Hunter. Thanks so much for being here today. We love having you. And he's gone like a flash. So we're down to our final 3 competitors. We got Jacoby, we got James, and we got Robert. All right, guys. Are you ready for round number 3?
Yes.
Round number 3 works like this. This is our plus minus round. You will get 5 questions in this round. Each question is worth 1 point if you get the correct answer. If you do not get the correct answer or fail to answer, it will remove a point from your total. So as you can see, even James with his commanding lead is not safe unless he just continues to keep going. But competitors, are you ready?
Sandy, I have 1 repeat left. Is that right?
Yes, you have 1 left.
Thank you.
The other 2 have all 3. And if my math is correct, Rob, for this first question, Robert needs to hit it and James needs to miss it for Robert to stay in the game.
Okay. Right now, Brooklyn, what I'll get you to do is just do the score, and I'll read the questions out because it's just a little crazy when it gets to this section. So, ooh, yay. Okay. All right. Question number 1 in round number 3. What is in the category of classics? What film has a scene where spies force Cary Grant to drink heavily then put him behind the wheel of a car?
I do want to remind our competitors and to the audience watching at home that drunk driving is bad. Not even going to say Mr. Mackey. Drunk driving is awful.
Awful. Awful. But this movie is really good.
This movie is fantabulous.
We're going to go in 5.
Could you repeat the question?
We can. Question number 1 in classics. What film has a scene where spies force Cary Grant to drink heavily, then put him behind the wheel of a car? Very unresponsibly.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many people still do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Jacoby, we are going to start with you.
Sure. Let's just name something that sounds like a spy movie. Night of the Condor.
That's a good guess. But that is not correct. We'll go to Robert.
Is it North by Northwest?
That is correct. And James.
It is North by Northwest.
It is North by Northwest. So I guess Brooklyn.
That does mean that Robert Adams is unfortunately eliminated.
All right, Robert, thank you so much for playing today. Just couldn't catch up a little bit to James there, but you got all the way to round number 3. A lot of new players can't say that. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you'd like to stay on camera until the end or stay on feed until the end, you just mute your microphone and hang out.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks.
Good game, man.
All right, guys, we're down to it. So,
All right, James, miss them all now, please.
there we go.
That's exactly what needs to happen. It's 15-9. Jacoby needs to hit all 3, and James needs to miss all of them so that we can be tied.
Absolutely.
That sounds like all that's going to happen.
Your next question is in the category of recent releases. Actor Corey Stoll plays which real-life astronaut in First Man? Which, by the way, I will say was a horrible, horrible choice to give best visual effects to when
Thank you.
Avengers and Ready Player One were on the tables.
I would imagine that you were very disappointed when Ready Player One didn't win best visual effects.
So sad. 5.
I think Avengers should have got it.
3. I would have been okay with either 2 and 1. Let's go to Jacoby first.
Buzz Aldrin.
That is correct. And James.
Yeah, it was Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
It was. Brooklyn.
Which means that your winner is the Gator, James White.
All right. Good job. James. Holy geez, James. Just picking up where you left off. But let's go over to your second place finisher. Jacoby. You know what? You played a really great game, man. You got all the way to round number 3. You pushed James all the way. You know, he just got a little bit ahead of you, in that first round. Scored a couple of points in round number 2 on there, and just put too much space in between them. But you played really, really well. What do you think about your overall performance tonight?
Yeah, I think this was my best performance that I've done, so I'm not sad or upset or anything like that. I played the best that I could do. James is a beast as always, but it was a lot of fun. I'm happy with the result.
Absolutely. No, nothing to hang your head over that. But thanks for playing tonight. We love having you here. It's always nice seeing you. Still got the great beard. All right. Let's go over to I keep on having to say this. James the Gator White. You win again. How do you feel about this? Is this your first win this season? I think it is, right?
It's my first win this season. It's the first match I've gotten into for Classic this season. I feel great. Obviously, I feel bad for my teammate Brandon there. He had a couple unlucky answers. He could have easily gotten into round 3 there. But Jacoby played one hell of a game. It could have swung either way in round 2. I just happened to have seen Space Jam when I was a kid so many times, and some of the other movies that Chance had seen. I'm still mad about Battleship. I wrote it down and erased it. But he played fantastic. We both left round 1 perfect, and round 2 just swung it a little bit. And I'm happy with the win. But these competitors were great tonight.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right. Well, James, you know what? You're one win closer to getting yourself a guaranteed spot in our year-end Full Metal Championship match. I know you want a piece of that from last time, so you got to get one more to get it. But I have a feeling that you're hungry now. So, you know what? That's going to do it for us. I'm going to thank everybody who was in the chat today. You guys did amazing. I want to thank all of our players who came and played. Thank you so much for doing that with us. We love all you guys. Like, comment, share all these matches. If you have friends that want to play that don't think it, just, you know what, have them sign up. But you know what, I am going to go over to my co-host, one of my best friends, Brooklyn Vale. Thank you so much for hosting with me today. How did you think the match went, and where can the cool kids on the internet find you?
Round 2 was the make or break in the situation. The 2 points that you're able to get on each question for each category was the big deal. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TheRealBK10. Take 2 Productions running Jukebox Trivia and Late Night with Take 3 Mondays and Thursdays respectively, and on Nerdgasm on Multiplex Entertainment with that son of a bitch Cody Newberry. And actually, right after this call, you can find me on Multiplex Entertainment on the after show with the rest of the Multiplex admins. It's a great sort of podcast, very laid back. Probably going to play Family Feud among some other various games. So be sure to hop on after this.
Awesome. That's so awesome. Thank you again for playing. And as always, I am Sandy the Sandman Robinson. And for all of us at Full Metal Trivia, where we have something going on every single day of the week, singles, teams, geek, random, movie battlegrounds, and classic, like you saw tonight. We are all over the net. If you want to play in any of those things, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Letterboxd at srobinson1799. Thank you guys so much. And as always, have fun. Watch movies.